Hi Leo, welcome to your March 2021 monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. My intentions for this reading is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of March. Anything that you need to be aware of at this time, anything to take note of, and perhaps anything to watch out for. I invite beings of the light to come forward for you at this time. Any of your ancestors, spirit guides, angels, even passed down loved ones, I invite you to welcome them at this time. I'll be working a lot with the angels today through the cards that I have selected. If you have any specific angels you have in mind, welcome them through as well. This is a general reading for the sun, moon, rising, north node, and or any other strong placements for the sign of Leo. This reading is general, and not every message in this reading may be for you. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you, Leo, I suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Finally, before we get into the reading, I do want to quickly mention the monthly contest I have to select one lucky subscriber every month to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering for the month of March, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. All right, Leo, let's get started. All right, Leo, let's get started. Well, there we go. Okay, Leo, you got Cupid coming forward. We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Okay, Leo, someone has a crush on you and you're healing someone as well. With this coming forward, especially with Cupid, as we all know, the myths and the legends, that Cupid's the one that kind of strikes that arrow to get these couples to fall in love. So I gotta say, if you've been wondering about a certain person in your life, their appearance in your life, it has been divinely guided and divinely planned. That's just confirmation for some of you. Leo, man, I do feel that this person thinks about you a lot. They have a lot of feelings for you. They flirt with you, but you are just, I don't know, Leo, is it too soon? Like, have you moved on from a relationship that was really karmic, really heavy, and you're still just healing? I just feel there's some sort of apprehension here with moving forward with this person. But again, for some of you, this person's brought into your life to reawaken that romance in your life, to open up that heart chakra that you've kept protected a bit. And I feel, Leo, in the past, you felt like you were taken advantage of, you weren't appreciated, but this person, I don't feel, has the same intentions. This person could have just recently come into your life too, maybe even beginning of 2021, perhaps end of 2020 for some of you. But just have to say, if you guys have been wondering if this is someone special, if this is someone that is sent for a reason, here's your confirmation. Absolutely. I'm seeing something about, the early mornings. Maybe someone sends you a good morning text. Maybe you recently spent the night with them. That was pretty, intense. The feelings develop more, but just know I feel it's mutual here. For those of you that are not dealing with a romantic partner at the time, I feel there's someone coming in March for some of you. A meeting perhaps, and others of you that are not focused on love whatsoever, there's a reawakening of life in itself. Again, like, what does this card say? Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Maybe some of you have just been waiting and waiting and waiting on that soulmate to come in, but you're really realizing that you're happy alone too, and that doesn't mean you're going to be alone forever, but you're kind of letting go of the control and surrendering to when the soulmate is going to happen and just letting the flow happen. And let me just say, once that flow is getting ignited, that's when the magic's going to start working for you, Leo. But yeah, love is in the air in March, okay? So let's go ahead and continue. Ooh, all right. Surrender your battles. Yeah, exactly what I was saying. The angels are asking you to hold your peace and surrender the battle to them. Yeah, so for some of you, again, it's like wanting to know if this person feels the same way. If they don't do this, then that means this. Or whatever battles you're currently facing within yourself. With all this yellow here, some of you could be wearing yellow, some of you could be working on your solar plexus chakra, or your solar plexus chakra is really awakening within March. But your angels want you to know, Leo, you've done enough fighting. You've done enough trying to put reason to things. Just surrender the battles of certain relationships. Surrender the battles of trying so hard and put it in God's hands, your angels' hands, the universe's hands. They have your back. You know, there's certain things why everything can't happen in the exact moment that we expect it to. There's certain things that are playing out that we don't see. But I just feel, Leo, you're a bit hard on yourself, or you're a bit critical of yourself, or you know, there's nothing wrong with having expectations for yourself, but you really do it a lot harder on you than you do with anyone else. And I gotta say, Leo, you know, do you hold others to the expectations that you have for yourself? But also, let's touch on this because romance is clearly happening here. Again, this has been divinely guided. Whoever this has entered in your life, whoever has sparked your romantic feelings, your romantic interests, I gotta say, whether it's this person in your life or you, Leo, someone may be trying to push a bit too much or trying to move things forward in a way where, you know, again, if it's not this, then it's not going to happen. Spirit wants you to surrender that control, whether it's you or this other person. Let things unfold naturally, right? Yes, the passion and the chemistry are very strong between the two of you, but you don't want this to be another quick flame that doesn't fully light the whole campfire. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't just want it to be a strike of a match for it to just die out when it gets to the end of the stick. You really want this to pursue, to persevere. But and also for some of you that are feeling that apprehension, and that's the resistance here. Not saying you have to tell this person your entire life story and get married by tomorrow, but there is a bit of releasing the resistance here between the two of you. Or maybe that's what's happening if someone's kind of apprehensive about you, Leo. They're releasing that as they know you're a good person with good intentions. That not only is very attractive, very flirtatious, but also has a good heart. A heart of gold. Maybe people have described you with that, or with having a heart of gold before. And someone's really going to see you and your beautiful soul and just release the battle that they're having within themselves about this connection and about you. Wow. All right, Leo, let's keep going. Someone at work could have a crush on you as well, I'm picking up on. Just saying. What does Leo need to know about March, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about March? Ooh! Wow. Okay, memories. And stay connected. Okay. I had a feeling, and I wasn't going to bring this up, but it's very, very clear what this is for some of you. Whether it was recently or a while back, for some of you, you've lost someone who you really, really loved romantically, moved on into the 5D, moved on to the next life. And some of you have been really struggling with letting that person go. or just moving on to a next relationship, thinking that if you were to move on to another relationship, you would be betraying this person or not holding their memory. But Leo, whoever this is for, that love will never die. The memories you have will always be there, and that person will still stay connected to you. And if anything, Leo, this person wants you to live a life of love and happiness, even if they're not there in the 3D. They don't see things in the 3D level anymore. They're in a higher vibration beyond what we can understand in this world. They don't hold jealousy. They don't hold anger. They don't hold resentment to see you move on to another love partner. They're happy to see it, Leo, and some of you just need to hear that. But let's go ahead and read. For others of you, that's not so much the message. Your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world, for neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. Wow, yeah, so there's definitely a passed down loved one here. You may have even lost them in 2020, maybe 2019. And a lot of the memories are resurfacing right now. And it's not to make you feel sad. It's not to make you feel, a yearning. It's to send you a message from them that they're thinking of you, that they're watching over you, that they love you very much. Very much, Leo. Others of you, again, with this surrendering your battles, there could be memories from past relationships that are still holding you hostage against fully putting yourself into this relationship with all your heart. There are certain betrayals, maybe cheating you've been through, but that is not the same person that's in your life currently. And those memories shouldn't be, the only reason why you're not fully opening yourself up to this. And then stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to source. So, Leo, some of you guys have been through the dark night of the soul, absolutely. You felt like you haven't been as connected. You felt like you haven't been receiving the messages, turning to readers such as myself, which isn't a bad thing. But Leo, know that you have that connection within you. You absolutely do. And some of you, even since you were a child, but maybe when you were a child, you didn't really know what this was, like why you had such profound imagination, why you could hear certain things that no one else could hear, why your dreams were so vivid, and why maybe even what you dreamt kind of happened soon after when you woke up in the morning. You've always had that connection. And Spirit's reminding you, Leo, of that connection that you have. It's never been faded. It's never, truly ever been gone. But sometimes when Spirit's a bit still and we feel that confusion, we feel that need to know, Spirit wants us to ultimately connect back with ourselves and figure it out for ourselves. Spirit's not just leaving you hanging. Spirit wants you to empower yourself with figuring out your own connection, figuring out that you can solve the issues and the obstacles that are in your life. This isn't anything new for you, Leo. You've been doing this for quite a while, overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, and you always come out on top. And whoever this romantic interest is, Leo, they feel this wall between the two of you. Maybe you feel this way for them. Again, just flip it if that's the case. But they don't want that wall to persist. They do want to get to know you more. They definitely aren't just attracted to you physically. There's a spiritual understanding between the two of you. Oh, and even for some of you, this is confirmation that you have had a past life with this person. This is not the first merry-go-round you guys have had in this, all the lifetimes you've experienced. You've known each other before. And I just feel for some of you, it was a specific touch, like the touch of a hand, when someone put someone's hand to someone's neck or their face, there was like an electricity there, a vibrance there. And you thought you were imagining it. No, your souls have recognized that you guys have had this sensation before between the two of you. Whew, Leo, my goodness. Didn't think I would tap so soon into romance with you guys, but Spirit's bringing this forward for you guys for a specific reason. But a lot of different messages, even if you're not romantically involved at this time. So let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. What does Leo need to know for March, Spirit? What does Leo need to know for March? 5 of Air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives with the 5 of Air. So yeah, there's still some choice from someone from your past. Again, the memories of what didn't happen in the past that is still trying to make you protect yourself with this new connection here. But Leo, pushing someone away, whether this is the person doing this to you or you're doing it to them, it's not serving you very well. And if anything, it's kind of delaying what the purpose of this connection is. Aquarius energy. Some of you could be connected to an Aquarius. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Let's keep going. Ooh. Ace of Fire. Nice. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming through. An exciting new opportunity. Career advancement. Change your life now. So something new is sparking here once you surrender. It's coming under the surrender your battles, right? And the thing is, Leo, I feel that whether it's career or a person, you know there's something there. You know there's something significant in this. And maybe that's why there's such a battle here, because you want it so bad, right? That we just kind of push, we kind of chase, or we kind of just are afraid, if this were to fail, how can I protect myself so the blow isn't as hard? But with this Ace of Fire, again, this is something brand new from what you've dealt with in the past. This is something that is inspiring, passionate, that is meant to bring a new existence in your life should you allow it to come and enter in. Someone could have a fire Venus even, whether it's you or this other person as well. But this is part of your manifestation, Leo. Some of you need to hear. And again, someone at work, again, ringing through, if someone's been wondering, has a crush on you. Especially one that signs emails with smiley faces. Like work emails, just to you. Or chats on Skype chat, maybe. Let's keep going. What else does Leo need to know about March, Spirit? What does Leo need to know about March? There we go. 6 of Fire, beautiful Leo energy. And then there's 3 cards that popped out, but I'm going to go ahead and put this back in the deck, but we'll touch it briefly. 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships. King of Waters, Scorpio energy, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative, falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. Someone wants to ask you out, Leo, if they haven't already. And then Archangel Zadkiel, temperance, balance, Sagittarius energy, Libra energy. I feel with this card as well, for me as a reader personally. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for the perfect timing. Yeah, so I gotta say, it's love all the way for some of you here. And this is the soulmate that has been manifesting. This is the person you have been waiting for, and this person's been waiting for you. You guys didn't meet in the past, but your souls were waiting to find each other for a lot of you, and that's just the confirmation right there. Wow, but aside from that, 6 of Fire, Leo energy, victory, good news is on its way, public recognition or rewards. So yeah, some of you guys, if you've been worried about not being connected to Spirit, Spirit's going to start reconnecting with you guys. I mean, again, it's never been not, but I feel, Leo, Spirit really wanted you to find something within yourself, that light, that fire, that passion, that inspiration. And not that Spirit thinks you are incapable of doing so, but they didn't want to hold your hand throughout the entire time. They know that you could do this on your own. And then once you kind of figure out your own empowerment and your own confidence, there's nothing that can stop you, and Spirit would be guiding you through the rest of your way. But again, some of you guys, social recognition, career recognition, but also this person, for those of you this is love, like they view you as the ultimate catch. They admire you. They think that you are all that in a bag of potato chips, okay? You just are everything to this person, and they're excited to get to know you more. There's not a question of their interest in you. And it's all in the right time now. Before it wasn't. Now it is. So Leo, how exciting. We're going to go ahead and do this last part of the reading, where I'm going to ask you to ask a question, whether it's about this reading, whether it's something I didn't touch up on in the reading. And I just want to put a tiny disclaimer. This may not be the most direct answer to your question, but I invite you to use your intuition to decipher what that means for you specifically. All right? If it's not so direct. So, go ahead and ask your question. And let's see what the answer is. What is the answer for my Leos? It's up to you. Yeah, Spirit just really wants you to know, Leo, like, we have your back, but really all this power, all this creation, all of this manifestation, all the magic you have is within you, without a doubt. If you want to make it happen, it's up to you. If this is something that you want, it's up to you to believe in yourself, to take that action forward. That's what Spirit's really saying, that Leo, you can make anything happen. What is it that you want to make happen? Do you want this? Do you not? The fate of this is in your hands, is really what I kind of feel from this. It's all up to you. Beautiful reading, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that this resonates. Oh, and for some of you, this person definitely likes you. They're just waiting for you to confirm that. But I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below. Hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Leo, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Leo.